4 years ago, I was determined to prove that I could play D1 football.
I'm on full scholarship at Cal First.
Today, I'm determined to prove I can play on Sundays. I'm Steven Anderson, and this is my draft journey. After our Armed Forces Bowl victory on December 29th, the next day, I drove down here with my family from Fort Worth down here to Katy.
And a couple of days into our trip down to Katy, Texas, he got an email from the NFL. And the NFL invited him to the scouting combine. And he instantly was beside himself. He couldn't even talk.
I ain't got much to say right now. A lot of cameras gonna be there at the combine, so just working on being focused at all times. That's it.
Being out here in Houston, Texas, that was my goal, just to get out of California, be able to just focus on the goal in mind. The goal in mind is to have a successful combine.
Man, I've seen a lot of special qualities with Steven, man. He gets after it. He's a perfectionist. He just wants to make sure that he's getting the most out of what he can do to make sure that he's being the best athlete that he can.
Come on, Steve. How about that? Get out of there. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That's impressive. Upon meeting Steven and hearing he was coming, first thing I had to do was do research on him and his background. I saw his whole family with the Cal. And so I really studied him and studied his family to see exactly what we were getting. And everything we've gotten is as advertised. Hey, you may get 1 or 2 in, but do that first. And then see how you feel. Let me know how you feel.
Okay.
I'm an alum of Cal, a former football player at Cal, and I always told him if he puts his best foot forward, that good things will happen. And he's been doing that since he was a little kid. He's been one of the toughest competitors that I know.
Y'all looking at the best Madden player in here. All these people out here.
I must have left the building because.
Yeah, I'll show you the board. Now, there's certain people I'm not gonna lose to. I'm not gonna lose to Quentin.
Yeah.
For sure, I ain't gonna lose to you.
As y'all saw, they were arguing for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They weren't arguing who was number 1. There's always that level of competition. It's a real good environment to get better. My goals at the NFL Combine is to be top 3 in all speed/agility drills.
When you look at the projections, you see all these question marks because they thought it was going to be 215. What they're going to see is a powerful and explosive 230-pound guy who can attack from the tight end position as well as split out wide, as well as play in the slot, as well as block.
He's that hybrid that's right in the middle. A huge advantage in special packages, a huge advantage on pretty much any situation that you may need him to be.
Just to prove that with his weight and with his size that I'm just as strong as the guys who are 20 pounds heavier. I think that'll open up a lot of eyes about me. This is my 3rd day out here, and the biggest break I've gotten to this point is about an hour ever since we landed, so it's been extremely busy. You know, I feel really accomplished to be in the same building as, you know, the college football greats over this past year. This is the stuff I'm wearing right now. Every time I walk into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and I see that I have the uniform of somebody at the NFL Combine, it's just like a dream come true. I watch this NFL Combine like I've watched no NFL Combine before. I send him a text message before every single game. Go to your destiny, greatness is upon you. That text means a lot to me. You know, he just tells me every time because he truly believes in me that greatness is upon me. So I just have to go out there tomorrow and prove that. I think I did pretty good overall. There were things that I could have done better, but I'm proud with my end results. It's been an amazing journey. I'm just gonna take time to myself and just really think about this major accomplishment that I've achieved.
When Steven was 16 years old, I gave him a birthday card. The inscription I read, "You're handsome, you're athletic, you're smart, and when I grow up, I want to be just like you." And I'm just happy beyond words for him.